Hello Commanders, and today I'll be predicting what will arrive in updates 15 and 16 for Elite Dangerous. I have updated predictions after that update on the progress of new content, so watch until the end to listen to my full opinion. First, we got update 15. From the update, this was supposed to be a key feature overhaul, but was delayed for a month or so to May, and is likely a Thargoid related update. We've also seen that this will be one of the biggest moments in Elite according to FDev themselves, so we can try to speculate what will be there. My personal prediction is either the revelation of the true forms of the Maelstroms and a feature to fight against them, or maybe on-foot AX combat. Wow, that's what I really want, but I'm going to keep dreaming on. For the Maelstroms, we can reinforce this idea because they were initially shrouded in a mysterious caustic cloud and protected by a type of force wave, so we couldn't really see them in reality. Obviously, this is a type of curtain to hide the Maelstrom's true forms until FDev finishes their assets and textures while they are working on other projects. And it's been 4 or 5 months since update 14, so they will likely finish up by May, the release month. For the other more ambitious idea, on-foot AX, we already have some prior evidence as data mine and leaked files spawn interest in assets known as Thargoid soldiers or Thargoid regions. This is definitely proof of future editions of on-foot AX combat, and update 15 could be it. Besides, this will be one of the largest moments of Elite's universe, and obviously, from a game design perspective, not many players are completing the Odyssey material grind due to lack of purpose, so fighting Thargoids in an FPS element can spark interest in the material grind, can boost Odyssey sales, and can attract other fans of alien combat such as Halo in a little way. But you get what I'm saying. FDev could be delaying U15 for these large additions, or at least some of them. Also, we will definitely get a change in power play as the Federation has an upcoming election with new presidents, finally replacing that incumbent president, Hudson. And basically, update 15 might contain some very influential Thargoid features, and probably some power play changes. Now for update 16. Because the key feature overhaul has been postponed to the end of 2023, it's pretty obvious that the overhaul and update 16 will be the same thing. But this overhaul continues to be a mystery, but I do have 3 likely ideas. I got engineering, planetary landings, and the mission system. I really thought about this for a bit, and I wondered what was defined as a key feature anyway. So for engineering, you know by now, the grind is very broken and breaks immersion, and I really don't need to dive into the details of it. Us, the player base, have been complaining about this like 4-year-olds who want this or that at Walmart. Basically, we just want less broken ways of engineering, fun grind, and purchasable materials. I'm not really sure if FDev is considering fixing the engineering grind anyway, as they haven't really been on it for a couple years. But I do believe that they will at least fix the game before going on to other large endeavors for Elite. Next, we have an overhaul of Planetary Landings, which is definitely a key feature of Elite. If before you start going in the comments saying that I have the most unrealistic ambitions in the world, just please listen. You can dislike it later, but come on, just at least listen. So one idea I have, which is pretty consistent for Elite's Thargoid war, is if there are Thargoids on the ammonia worlds that the Maelstroms orbit. Keep in mind, Thargoids are speculated to originate from an ammonia world and will try to colonize them like we do with ELWs. The Thargoid Maelstroms are orbiting the ammonia worlds right now, and they could be unleashing colonization fleets to try to secure the planet as a base, which is a pretty obvious and prevalent tactic. Keep in mind that this is at least like 6-8 months from now, after update 15, so the war could shift around to different scenarios where the Thargoids might show their true forms and on-foot AX will already be established. Following this, there might be combat on the planet's Thargoid bases utilizing on-foot and ship-based AX, and these ammonia worlds could be landable for this type of combat to happen. Maybe you can walk around in ammonia surfaces, maybe swim in ammonia pools. You got what I'm saying. You can land on ammonia worlds, which you can right now. So I'm going to dream on in delusion, but FDev might possibly add better planetary landings, as it would make sense to fight Thargoids in their bases in their native ammonia worlds, and it will boost Odyssey DLC sales in a business standpoint, and it could be that FDev wants more people to buy Odyssey to reverse the reputation from the release. Finally, we have the mission system. The mission system, for me at least, is, for the most part, very forgotten. I mean, I really don't use it much, and I believe it's a waste of time for players. These missions are really low paying, like overall. So basically, I feel like it hasn't been updated enough, considering how I simply ignored the mission board entirely. Perhaps FDev wants more action for these minor factions, which require completed missions for better status in BGS, so they might overhaul mission boards to make it more appealing to other players for more money, engineering materials, or status. Well, Commanders, that was my 99.99% chance of not being added prediction of Update 15 and 16. If you kind of agree, please like and subscribe. It definitely helps for my channel. And please comment other ideas of U15 and 16 down below. 07.